Kawhi Leonard and Paul George to the Clippers. 5 things to think about. Kawhi Leonard broke us all. He somehow pulled. Leonard will sign a 4-year, $142 million max deal but chose not to team up with LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the Lakers. Instead, the trade has so many layers, we should call it a crepe cake. The Thunder received. Video by USA Today Sports. Here are 5 things to think about from the blockbuster deal that just broke basketball. In a league that no longer features a juggernaut Warriors team, the Clippers have become a juggernaut overnight. Leonard and George are. The Clippers roster is loaded with players who compete at both ends of the floor. The same team that provided George and Leonard stay healthy, the Clippers just became the NBA's worst nightmare. The scariest part, it would have been a storybook ending had Leonard returned to the Raptors to protect his throne as King of the North. Doing so would have, but by spurning the Lakers to team with George on the Clippers, Leonard made the NBA exponentially better, probably without even realizing it. The Rockets still have James Harden, Chris Paul and offensive mastermind Mike D'Antoni. The Lakers still have, on paper, rating the new-look Clippers any lower than these teams would be criminal. As good as they might. Instead of signing with the Lakers in his free agency last summer, George signed a below-max contract with the Thunder, and he highlighted Westbrook's character as a driving factor behind the decision. It was about him being himself, him being genuine, him being authentic, him being real, George said at the time. Nothing about him is. 1 season after making the decision, George abandoned Westbrook for a future with Kawhi. And now there are. Westbrook is putting up inconceivable numbers. He averaged a trip. Westbrook also hasn't made it out of the first round of the playoffs since Kevin Durant left for the Warriors. That includes an Did Durant and George see the same future? Did the Thunder? This is a bittersweet moment for Ujiri and the Raptors. Leonard brought Toronto, but now, Leonard has left, and the Raptors traded an all-star, a young center and a lottery pick for their troubles. Ujiri did what? The Raptors just lost their finals MVP, but they were 17-5 in regular season games. Leonard sat out due to load management. They can still build, or he could leave and take the Washington job. Remember Ujiri? They've already signed Danny Green and JaVale McGee, 2 champions that fill needs on the roster. The best point guard available is Darren Collison, and James would have to recruit him out of retirement. Not the easiest, of course. The Lakers still have LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the same team. They can fill the roster, but Los Angeles isn't nearly the favorite to win it all as they were as favorites to land Leonard in free agency. James champion. Related slideshow 2019 NBA offseason moves provided by Imane.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,